Ever wondered how your car's headlights know when to turn on, or how a massive industrial machine can be controlled with a simple switch? The secret lies in a seemingly simple but incredibly versatile device called a relay. But what exactly is a relay contact? That's what we're diving into today. Think about it. You flip a light switch, and boom, the light comes on. Simple, right? But what if that light was connected to a power source that was too dangerous for a regular switch to handle? What if you wanted that switch to control not just one light, but dozens, or even hundreds? That's where relays come in. They act as intermediaries, allowing a small, safe signal to control a much larger, more powerful circuit. So, what is a relay, fundamentally? It's essentially an electrically controlled switch. Imagine a tiny, tireless worker inside a box, flipping a switch on and off based on instructions it receives. These instructions come in the form of a small electrical current. When this current flows through the relay, it activates the worker to flip the switch, completing or breaking a separate, more powerful circuit. And that worker inside the relay? That's where the contact comes in. A relay contact is the physical part of the relay that does the switching. It's the bridge between two circuits. Think of it like a drawbridge. When the drawbridge is down, it connects two pieces of land, allowing passage. When it's up, it breaks that connection. Similarly, a relay contact can either connect two circuits, allowing electricity to flow, or disconnect them, stopping the flow. Now, let's break down the anatomy of a relay contact. A typical relay has two main parts, the coil and the contacts. The coil is like the brain of the relay. When electricity flows through the coil, it creates a magnetic field. This magnetic field is what powers the worker we talked about earlier. The contacts are the hands of the relay, doing the actual switching. They are made of conductive material, usually metal, and are designed to make or break electrical connections. Relay contacts come in various types, each with its own specific function. The most common types are normally open, NO, and normally closed, NC, contacts. Imagine our drawbridge again. A normally open contact is like a drawbridge that's normally up. No connection is made until the coil is energized, pulling the drawbridge down and completing the circuit. A normally closed contact, on the other hand, is like a drawbridge that's normally down. The circuit is complete until the coil is energized, which pulls the drawbridge up and breaks the connection. Think of a simple doorbell circuit. The button you press is connected to the coil of a relay. The doorbell itself is connected to the contacts of the relay. When you press the button, you send a small current to the coil, energizing it and creating a magnetic field. This magnetic field pulls the relay contact, completing the circuit to the doorbell, and ding-dong. You hear the bell ring. When you release the button, the current to the coil stops, the magnetic field disappears, and the contact returns to its original position, breaking the circuit to the doorbell. Relays are used everywhere, from the simple doorbell to complex industrial machinery. They're in your car, controlling everything from the headlights to the starter motor. They're in your washing machine, controlling the water valves and the motor. They're even in your home's electrical panel, protecting your circuits from overloads. Why are relays so important? Firstly, they allow low-power circuits to control high-power circuits. You wouldn't want to run the high current needed to power your car's headlights through a simple switch on the dashboard. That would be dangerous. Relays provide a safe and efficient way to control these high-power circuits with a low-power signal. Secondly, relays provide electrical isolation. This means that the circuit controlling the relay is completely separate from the circuit being controlled. This isolation protects sensitive control circuits from high voltages or currents. It's like having a fire break between two forests, preventing a fire in one forest from spreading to the other. Thirdly, relays can perform logical functions. By combining multiple relays, you can create complex logic circuits that perform various tasks. This is the basis of many automated systems, from traffic lights to industrial robots. Let's talk about the different types of relay contacts in a bit more detail. We've already mentioned normally open, NO, and normally closed, NC, contacts. But there are also other configurations, such as single pull single throw, SPST, single pull double throw, SPDT, double pull single throw, DPST, and double pull double throw 1, DPDT. These terms describe the number of pulls and throws the relay has. A pull refers to the moving part of the contact, and a throw refers to the number of different positions the contact can connect to. 1. Silo.tips. Silo.tips. An SPST relay has one pull and one throw. It's like a simple on-off switch. An SPDT relay has one pull and two throws. It can switch between two different circuits. A DPST relay has two pulls and one throw. It can control two separate circuits simultaneously. And a DPDT relay has two pulls and two throws. It can switch two separate circuits between two different sets of connections. Choosing the right type of relay contact is crucial for any application. You need to consider the voltage and current requirements of the circuits you're controlling, as well as the specific function you want the relay to perform. When working with relays, it's important to understand their specifications. These specifications include the coil voltage, the contact rating, and the operating time. The coil voltage is the voltage required to energize the relay coil. The contact rating is the maximum voltage and current that the contacts can handle. The operating time is the time it takes for the relay to switch states after the coil is energized or de-energized. Relays are essential components in countless electrical and electronic systems. They are the unsung heroes of automation, making our lives easier and safer. From the simple light switch to the complex industrial control system, relays play a vital role in the world around us. Understanding how they work, especially the function of the relay contact, is crucial for anyone working with electrical or electronic circuits. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.